A nuclear winter represents one of the most devastating environmental catastrophes imaginable. It refers to a severe and prolonged global climatic cooling effect. This is primarily induced by widespread firestorms following nuclear explosions, which propel soot into the stratosphere. The effect is similar to a volcanic winter, but with potentially more severe and long-lasting consequences. Understanding nuclear winter's impact is crucial for developing survival strategies. During a nuclear winter, sunlight is significantly blocked by atmospheric soot. This leads to a dramatic drop in Earth's surface temperatures. The decreased sunlight and cooler temperatures can devastate agricultural productivity. This impacts food security on a global scale. Moreover, the loss of biodiversity and ecological balance further complicates human survival. The consequences of a nuclear winter are not limited to environmental changes. Social and economic systems would likely collapse. The infrastructure supporting health, governance, and security could be severely impaired or destroyed. Such a scenario demands immediate and effective survival strategies. Preparing for these outcomes is essential for individuals and communities aiming to endure the 1,000 days following such an event. In this essay, we will explore practical survival strategies necessary for overcoming the harsh realities of life after a nuclear winter. We will address immediate actions, long-term planning, and the importance of mental resilience and community cooperation. By understanding these critical survival elements, one can better navigate the challenges of a post-nuclear world. In the immediate aftermath of a nuclear explosion, finding appropriate shelter is critical. A well-insulated underground bunker or a reinforced building can offer protection from the harsh elements. These structures provide a barrier from the extreme cold, wind, and radiation. If a bunker is unavailable, a densely vegetated forest or a cave may provide temporary refuge. The first 24 to 48 hours post-blast are crucial for minimizing radiation exposure. During this period, staying indoors and sealing all openings is imperative. This helps in preventing the entry of radioactive particles. Turning off external ventilation systems further reduces the risk of contamination. It is also advisable to have pre-assembled emergency kits within reach, ready for immediate use. Once the immediate danger has passed, reuniting with loved ones becomes a priority. Communication networks may be down, but utilizing any available means to contact authorities can aid in locating family and friends. Establishing connections and forming alliances can significantly increase chances of survival. Cooperation and coordination with others are vital during such times. Securing better shelter should follow the initial sheltering period. It's essential to move to a location with more resources or strategic advantages. This could be a larger community shelter or a resource-rich area. This relocation should be done cautiously, considering the prevailing environmental and security conditions. Such strategic movements can enhance long-term survival prospects. Food and water become precious commodities in the wake of a nuclear winter. Stockpiling non-perishable food items before such an event is vital. Such foodstuffs should include canned goods, dried beans, and grains. These items offer nutrition and can be stored for long periods without spoiling. Efficient usage of these resources is crucial, as replenishing supplies may be difficult. Water security presents a significant challenge. Contamination from radioactive particles makes finding fresh drinking water problematic. Snow, often thought of as a water source, is unreliable due to potential contamination. It is essential to have water filtration systems and purification tablets available. These can aid in rendering collected water safe for consumption. Medical supplies are another critical component of survival. Stockpiling iodine pills is particularly important, as they help protect the thyroid gland from radiation. Vaccines and basic medicines should be included in emergency kits. The collapse of healthcare systems necessitates self-reliance in managing health issues. Knowledge of basic medical care and first aid becomes invaluable. Resource management extends beyond stockpiling. It involves the careful and efficient use of supplies to extend their availability. This requires disciplined consumption and innovative methods to stretch resources. For example, rationing food and water, recycling materials, and finding alternative sources of nutrition and hydration are necessary strategies for survival. Surviving the long-term effects of a nuclear winter hinges on community and cooperation. Building alliances with others can provide support and resources that are crucial for survival. Engaging in communal efforts for food production, resource management, and security can enhance the resilience of individuals and groups. Mental fortitude is equally important in enduring the prolonged challenges of a post-nuclear environment. Maintaining a positive mindset helps combat despair and hopelessness. Emotional resilience is bolstered by strong interpersonal relationships and a sense of purpose. Addressing mental health needs and ensuring psychological support is available within communities can improve overall well-being. Adaptation to the drastically altered environment is necessary. This involves learning new skills and being innovative in problem-solving. For example, individuals may need to learn how to grow food in adverse conditions or find alternative energy sources. Flexibility and creativity in adapting to new realities are key to long-term survival. Preparedness to face various challenges is integral to adaptation. This includes understanding the altered landscape and its implications for habitation and resource procurement. Developing new strategies for survival that take into account these changes can help individuals and communities thrive despite the harsh conditions. Section 5. Practical Tips. Survival Priorities and Essential Measures. Practical survival tips can guide individuals through a nuclear winter. The rule of threes: 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. Prioritize these needs to address critical survival elements first. Secure iodine pills immediately to protect against radiation. They safeguard the thyroid from radiation. Simple measures like these mitigate nuclear dangers. Ensure access to reduce long-term health risks. Insulate shelters to maintain a livable environment. Seal drafts and use blankets or foam for warmth. Maintaining warmth is essential for health. Simple survival measures enhance chances of enduring a nuclear winter. Purify water with household bleach, forage for edible plants, and set up rainwater collection systems. Practical skills and knowledge manage limited resources effectively. Section 6. Public Health and Safety, Disease Prevention and Psychological Support. Public health concerns become pronounced in a post-nuclear environment. Preventing disease spread is vital for survival. Maintaining sanitation through practices like regular hand washing and proper waste management can prevent outbreaks. With healthcare systems likely to be compromised, such measures become even more crucial. Establishing basic public health infrastructure within communities can aid in managing health issues. This includes setting up makeshift clinics and training individuals in basic medical skills. Community-based medical care may become the primary source of health services. Sharing knowledge and resources can save lives. Psychological support is another critical component of post-nuclear survival. The trauma and stress associated with such an event can have lasting mental health effects. Providing psychological support and maintaining a sense of community can help individuals cope. Encouraging open communication and emotional expression is essential for mental well-being. Addressing public health and safety involves both immediate and long-term strategies. This includes planning for potential health crises and ensuring that communities are equipped to deal with them. The focus should be on prevention and education, empowering individuals to take charge of their health and safety. Section 7. Global and Long-Term Effects. Climate Disruption and Recovery Planning. The long-term effects of a nuclear winter extend beyond immediate survival concerns. Climate disruption is a major consequence, with altered rainfall patterns and reduced agricultural productivity. Understanding these changes is crucial for planning sustainable survival strategies. Anticipating shifts in the environment can aid in adapting agricultural and living practices. Long-term recovery planning involves addressing food scarcity and societal collapse. Developing sustainable agricultural practices suitable for colder climates and reduced sunlight is essential. This may include greenhouse farming, hydroponics, and the use of genetically modified crops to withstand harsh conditions. Preparation for societal rebuilding is equally important. This involves planning for the restoration of social and economic systems. Rebuilding efforts should focus on creating resilient and adaptable structures. Emphasizing sustainability and resource efficiency can aid in long-term recovery and stability. Climate disruption also highlights the need for comprehensive environmental monitoring and research. Understanding the extent and effects of climate changes can inform recovery efforts. It can also guide policies and strategies aimed at mitigating future risks and ensuring a more resilient global community. Section 8. International Cooperation. Importance of global collaboration. International cooperation is essential in addressing the challenges posed by a nuclear winter. Global collaboration can help mitigate the widespread effects and aid in recovery efforts. Sharing resources, knowledge, and technology can improve survival prospects and expedite rebuilding processes. Cooperative efforts can also lead to the development of international policies aimed at preventing future nuclear conflicts. Establishing diplomatic channels and agreements to reduce nuclear arsenals can decrease the likelihood of such catastrophic events. Collaborative planning for disaster response can enhance global readiness. Investment in international scientific research can facilitate a deeper understanding of nuclear winter effects. This knowledge can guide policy decisions and emergency preparedness plans. It can also foster innovation in developing technologies that mitigate the impacts of climate disruption and resource scarcity. Building a united global community focused on peace and sustainability is integral to preventing future nuclear winters. Efforts should be directed towards fostering dialogue and cooperation among nations. This collaborative spirit is crucial for ensuring a safe and resilient global future. Section 9. Conclusion: Surviving and Rebuilding Post-Nuclear Winter. Surviving the 1,000 days following a nuclear winter requires comprehensive strategies and a resilient mindset. By focusing on immediate survival priorities, securing essential resources, and planning for long-term adaptation, individuals and communities can enhance their chances of survival. The significance of community cooperation and mental resilience cannot be overstated. Preparation and education are key to effectively navigating a post-nuclear world. Understanding the potential impacts and developing skills in resource management and self-reliance are crucial. These strategies not only aid in survival, but also pave the way for eventual recovery and rebuilding. Global cooperation plays an essential role in addressing the challenges and ensuring a sustainable future. Collaborative efforts can mitigate risks and promote peace, reducing the likelihood of future nuclear conflicts. By working together, nations can build a more resilient and secure world. Ultimately, hope and determination are vital for enduring the aftermath of a nuclear winter. By preparing adequately and fostering a spirit of collaboration, humanity can overcome the challenges and rebuild a thriving society. The path forward requires courage, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to survival and renewal.